Holy fuck. I don't even know.
There it is. You're imagining. It's dead. He's gone. You were too slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. I told you. Where are you going? See,
Well,
there's nothing to follow.
you gotta die somehow.
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
This is so hard to
There he was.
commentate.
The lone figure. Sword play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts his sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigurd, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it, so King Sigurd plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an army, not a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Sounds about right. How else are you gonna become the kings of the Vikings besides murdering your brothers?
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
It licks the honey instead of eating him. Oh my god.
No, it's a trick. It's an illusion. It's not real.
Oh my god, it's a sword that he was just talking about.
You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same.
God damn,
See the
dude.
world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
This fucking game, man.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
That tree. Can you see him? You want to
God
believe it.
damn,
This is not real.
dude.
Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you?
There's nothing there.
He's waiting
Thought
for
there would
you
be
by the
something
tree.
there.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Story time all the time.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
And then they die. And just like that, she's healed.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Dillian left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. It's coming from there and there. What are they? Look, where's it coming from? She started something.
What's happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shards. What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal runestones.
More trials.
The metal. The runes.
Well,
You need that sword.
I thought this was gonna be a short game, but I guess not. Cool,
Where is
cool,
it?
cool.
Find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
What can you see? Go to it. It's not safe.
Don't go near it.
Move closer. Go.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now?
Alright.
Burial mound.
Burial mound.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
Speak for yourself, I'm immortal.
You can feel the dead. Why would he do this? Turn back. Why would he bring her here? It's not Senua. Why would he do something so dangerous? Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark.
Take the torch. Take it. Take it.
Careful. You have to be able to see.
Who's there?
There shouldn't be anything in here that I have to fight. I don't have a sword. Unless it wants
Dillian,
me
I'm
to punch
here.
it.
I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
Can I set this on fire? Oh yeah, motherfucker.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that the voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tirvin.
She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going.
Whoa, why
If you
did
go
that
down
one
there, no
light
will
up?
save you. It's too scary.
Go this way.
I can hear him.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
I'm guessing that the
Think.
places with the torches
Use your mind.
that I've already been.
It's not here. We told you.
Like it's making
We told you it was a trick.
portals, room type things. Can I take one of these swords? Just for like now, so I have something. I mean, it may not be, you know, sharp or the best, but it's better than nothing. No. It's just gonna lead me in a circle if I go that way. Why are we going towards the demonic screaming?
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? It's not him. It can't be. What's that sound? The voice is changing. What? That's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like Dillian.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Go this way, I guess?
You
Okay.
don't recognize it. Don't yourself, you'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do, you know. She doesn't. Listen for his voice, listen. Dillian, where are you? Listen for his voice. Dillian. She can't hear.
How did I get back here? How did I just walk in a circle? I just came from this. How did I do that? I just legitimately walked through this. Okay. Went this way. Then I went this way. Okay.
Does everything look the same?
Then if I go this way, I'm gonna end up in that room again.
Look for clues. What is it?
How would I do that?
What's different? There's a clue.
Look. There's a clue. What's the clue?
Light the torch. Light it. Look for the torch. Light it with you. What can you see? It'll help you see.
I already lit the torch. What? What the hell is going on? How did this happen? There's no way this is the same room I left. There's no way I went that way. And if I go this way? Okay, this is different. This looks like something.
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him. That voice. It's not Dillian.
So you're gonna keep going towards it? God, which way now? This way. Oh God, do I have to go in it? Well, you know what I always say.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
You gotta die somehow. Might as well be in a blaze of glory fighting demons in hell.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief himself.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods.
on, child. Take my hand. Come. Senua.
Cut his head off.
Leaving!
Do it. Yeah.
You cannot escape the darkness.
Do it.
Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
That was some severe mental and physical abuse right there. I mean, that was just typical mental abuse tactic right there. Make the person feel like that there's something severely wrong with them. That only the situation that they're in is the best situation.
Going to be easy.
That's a really, really bad thing right there. Bad juju.